Again, we believe that God is good. We believe that God is merciful. But there is nothing that is binding upon him. He is the Malik. He is the king. Okay, human kings just have that title, but the king can't keep the fly off of his nose, right? God is Malik in that he totally possesses his dominion, his mulk, and everything in it. And it also means that he does in it whatever he wills. So he's given you two beautiful eyes, and may you always have your eyes. And if he willed, he could take them away. And may that not happen. Okay, he gives you a beautiful child, and you love that child. But if he wills, he can take the child away. Okay, he does in his creation whatever he wills. And there's nothing to be imposed upon him as morally and ethically binding. This is a very important point, because we insist that God is completely free in his creation, and he is not to be judged by analogy with you. You have to behave ethically. You have to behave morally. You have limits in which you have to work. Right? You have to do good. You have to strive not to do evil. But do not impose your ethical, moral, social imperatives upon your understanding of God. He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. He creates whatever he wills, and he creates people and he destroys people. Right? Thamud. And you can see Thamud to this day. You can see the houses. They call them houses, but they're actually warehouses. These big houses of Thamud, which are in Hijr, Mada'in Salih, about 200 kilometers to the north of Medina. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. They are actually storehouses, because they had big doors on them like this door. They have big hinges for those doors, because Thamud were a trading people. And Thamud were a powerful world people. They had power in the world. And they have Hijr, which is probably their base. And then they had also Petra in Jordan, incredible city. If you go to Petra today, they say they will say Nabatean. Now the Nabateans were the heirs of Thamud. And you can see in Petra that there are levels that are Thamudic and there are levels that are Nabatean. And then there was Aqaba. And they wrote, Thamud wrote. They wrote in a script that is very similar to Latin and Greek and also to Ethiopic. And that script you can see in the Arabian desert till this day. And in fact, there are scholars who have argued, this is a Muslim scholar, that you can see how Thamud evolves their script from their rock paintings. And if you found rock paintings like those of Thamud in the Sahara Desert, they would be dated, I believe, about 7,000 BC. They would go back to the Golden Age, the Old Stone Age. But if you look in Western sources, when they talk about Thamud, they say that their script was written about 576 BC. Why do they do that? Because they're dealing here with what Toynbee called an archaeological time bomb. And they don't want it to go off. Because if they date Thamudic any time before 1000 BC, all history changes. What happens in 1000 BC? This is when the Phoenicians and probably the children of Israel develop their script. 1200, 1000 BC. Phoenicians in Lebanon. And also the children of Israel, Solomon. This is the time of Solomon. Okay, so if you put Thamudic before that, we have to change all of our history books.